So today's video I'm going to be using my voice, and I will be rating my fidgets and talking about them. First up is my red pop tube. I do really like this one. It does stretch and it makes a really nice sound, and it's really fun to play with, although it is very loud, so I don't like to use it in public spaces. So I think I would rate this a 6 out of 10. So next up are my two green fidget pads. As you can see, one is a little bit of a different green. I got it from an Amazon package. It was a little bit cheaper. And I really do like these because they have so many different options and different textures that you can play with. I think there's about 8 different things to play with on each pad, and they are really nice, and some of them are quiet, some of them are loud. It's very small, so you can hold it in your hand. I would rate this an 8 out of 10. So next up is my purple tangle. This was my first fidget. I got them way before they were popular, and it is just so fun to play with. I love these. You can use it so many different ways, and I just love to play with these. They're very quiet too. I would rate this a 9 out of 10. So next I have my pea popper. I do really love this one. It is very small and simple. It does have like a little chain on it so you can attach it to a bag. The middle one has a little face, but I think compared to some other fidgets, it's just a little bit boring. So I think I'm going to rate this a 6 out of 10. So next up are my bike chains. These used to be like my absolute favorite. I don't really know why, but I love these. I have one big one, and it is green, 2 small ones, and they are yellow and red. I do really love these. You can just use them in one hand or use 2 hands. They're very simple, and I love how they feel in your hand. They have a very nice texture to them. I think I'm going to rate these a 8 out of 10. I'm not even sure if I spelled mochi right, so if I did not, you can tell me in the comments. Just don't be obnoxious about it. I really like these. They are super cute and squishy. I have a pink elephant, a gray elephant, a cute little fat blue bear. I have this yellow cat with a bird on its head or something, a white cat that's sleeping, that's one of my favorites, and a little pink unicorn. I'm going to rate them a 5 out of 10. So next are my acupuncture rings. Sorry, my tripod had a little bit of trouble there. But these, I have to say, are like my most favorite thing ever. I have 3 colors, silver, red, and rose gold. They just feel so nice on your finger, and they're so simple too. Like, you could take them anywhere, and people just don't notice them at all. They feel so good, and they give you the best tingles. I rate these a 10 out of 10, my absolute favorites. So next are my 2 marble end mesh. I have a pink one and a blue one. These are probably a pretty popular fidget. I just don't really like them that much. I just kind of think they're a little boring. You can squish them and everything. I just don't really like them. So I'm going to rate them a 5 out of 10. So my Simple Dimple is probably my next favorite fidget that I have. It's very simple, and one side has like the logo on it, so it's textured. It's orange and green, and I love this so much. I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10. So next is my fidget cube. My dad got this for me like way before fidgets were popular from his office. I really like this. It's just like the fidget pad, except it has a few more different options. My favorite one is probably this little button here. I don't know why. I just love doing it over and over again. So just like the fidget pad, I think I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. So I'll be rating the next 2 together because they're basically the same thing. It's just my 2 poppets. I have one that's an orange Among Us one, and my other one is a yellow hexagon. I like both of these. They do have a loud and a quiet side, and I think they're very good. They are a very classic fidget, and I would rate these an 8 out of 10. Okay, this de-enable is probably another one in the favorite group of mine. It feels so good. It's not just like a regular stress ball because you can feel the little balls inside the big ball. The colors are also so pretty, so this is going to be my third 10 out of 10. So lastly is my monkey noodles, and this morning my tripod chose violence and just would not work and hold up my camera. So I'm going to have to film this next part on my phone, just like holding it. So these are my monkey noodles. I really like them. I have 3 medium and 2 skinny ones, and they are really fun to stretch and play with, and you can also like slap them against things. So I rate these an 8 out of 10. So I kind of ran out of footage, but that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.